The All Progressive Congress (APC), a major opposition political party in Delta State, has declared war against the People's Democratic Party (PDP) ahead of the 2023 general elections in the country. Since the turn of the new year, the party's stalwarts and chieftains have been urging the ruling People's Democratic Party (PDP) to be prepared to quit government house in 2023. The APC in the state has undergone some reorganizing and repositioning since the 2019 general election. Deputy Senate President Senator Agege recently posted that the APC in Delta State would dislodge Governor Ifeanyi's PDP in 2023 governorship election. Whether PDP like it or not, APC will still win the presidency come 2023, no matter how struggle PDP will put in. For Delta, the people of Delta State will decide their governor and other representatives in 2023. It is not for one man or a certain pressure group to decide, Agege said. His views have been severally re-echoed by other APC leaders in the state, including Engineer Omoni Sobotie, the APC state chairman, and Senator Peter Nwaboshi, among others. But the ruling party says the opposition party is not in a position to defeat the PDP come 2023. The governor, Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa, on Wednesday said PDP in the state had never been stronger, cohesive, and more united than now. As individuals or groups, we must shun anything that will undermine the new spirit in the PDP. If we do this, I can say without any fear of contradiction that the PDP is poised to reign supreme from 2023, he said. Okowa dismissed claims that the ruling party is threatened by the opposition APC. Observers of the politics of the state, however, say the 2023 governorship election in the state will be a tough one between the two leading parties. According to pundits, while the APC has gained a lot of confidence since 2019, the PDP, though still very much on ground across the state, will have to deal with a lot of internal issues that has to do with how its governorship candidate should emerge if it desires to win the next elections in the state. PDP must put its house in order to remain in government because the APC is stronger than it was before now, a source said. One issue that will play a major role in the next governorship election in Delta State is zoning. Already across political divides, political elites in the state are divided into two groups of pro-zoning proponents and anti-zoning crusaders, according to pundits. The first group consists of those who feel Delta Central Senatorial District should automatically produce the next governor of the state in line with a rotation arrangement that have seen all the three senatorial districts in the state having a shot at the position since 1999. But the other group, made up of those who argue that there is nothing like zoning arrangement in existence in the state, as gubernatorial contest in the state had always had people from all the three districts in the race. There is also the argument that whatever arrangement produced by governors in the past has nothing to do with senatorial district but ethnicity. The argument has been raging for months, especially within the ruling PDP. For the APC, it appears the party is poised to allow Delta Central pick its ticket. Delta State is made up of the Anioma, Urobo, Isoko, Ijaw, and Ishekiri predominantly. But like all other states in the country, these groupings have been regrouped into three senatorial districts as follows: Delta Central with 8 local government areas, Urobo; Delta South with 8 local government areas, Isoko, Ijaw, and Ishekiri; and Delta North with 9 local government areas is made up of Anioma, Ndokwa, Ika. The state in all has 25 local government areas. The PDP, which has governed Delta State since the return to democracy in 1999, has produced 3 governors in all. From 1999 to 2007, Delta Central produced Chief James Onanefe-Ibori as the governor of the state, with Chief Benjamin Elue from Delta North as his deputy. They were succeeded between 2007 and 2015 by Dr. Emmanuel Uduagha from Delta South, with Professor Amos Utwama from Delta Central as the deputy governor. In 2015, Senator Ifeanyi Okowa from Delta North has been in the saddle with Barrister Kingsley Otuaro from Delta South as deputy governor. This is what the pro-zoning agitators are presenting as argument. However, the anti-zoning groups are quick to tell those who care to listen that Ibori emerged as governor largely because his Urobo kinsmen got the support of the Anyoma people in their quest to produce the governor after the capital of Delta State was controversially moved from Warri to Asaba. To them, the emergence of Uduagha as governor is also being linked to the support given to the Shekiri clan by their Urobo cousins in 2007 on the prompting of Ibori, while Anyoma was supported in 2015 as a compensation for supporting the Urobos in 1999. Leading the pro-zoning divide is the Delta Central 2023 DC23, while the Ijaw agenda for 2023 DIAG 23 has been the major proponent of the no zoning agenda. There have been insinuations that DIAG 23 is a campaign group for Senator James Manager, an Ijaw gubernatorial aspirant. He currently represents Delta South Senatorial District at the National Assembly. Last week, several Ijaw groups announced that they will vote against the PDP if the party fails to give an Ijaw man from Delta South its Govt ticket in 2023. But some prominent leaders of the party insist that the governorship position, having gone round the 3 senatorial districts in the interest of equity, justice, peace, and good brotherliness, should go back to Delta Central Senatorial District, where it began in 1999. While the APC is not experiencing much agitation, the PDP is currently very troubled by the zoning agitation. Indications to this effect emerged at the party's last caucus meeting at Government House, Asaba, where caucus members from Delta Central and Ijaw in Delta South Central District engaged in severe shouting matches when the state chairman, Chief Kingsley Esiso, introduced the matter of zoning. Expectedly, a number of governorship aspirants from Delta Central are currently jostling for the tickets of their respective political parties. A couple of aspirants from Delta North have also shown interest in the race between the ruling PDP and the opposition APC. There are about 10 serious aspirants in the race. First is Senator Ovioma Agege, following is Edewie, then Gbagi, Ologu Kenneth Gbagi. The next here is Honorable Sheriff Oborewori, Senator James Manager, Chief Ambassador Uba A. Michael, Deputy Governor of Delta State, Deacon Kingsley Otuaro, and that's all. This all can take for now, my viewers at home. And God bless, ensure you subscribe to our channel and make this report very right, spread this report across all these platforms. Thanks and God bless, and bye for now. Do join us in the other news, please, okay?